shit, I have 17 subscribers. Fuck. Oh no, the wings on the so loud. That is so loud. Yeah, I'm mixing it up. I'm about to leave. I'm leaving in like an hour for Lauren and I are going to a thing with like the dudes from Papa Roach and stuff like that. So yeah, mixing it up a little bit. And we got this guy right here chilling. Most important person. Yeah, Papa Roach. Yep, Papa Roach is doing this thing. It's called like Headbangers Happy Hour. Which is like a free event. Anybody can go. But it's definitely like going to be a big networking thing. Jose Mangan from what is Jose Mangan from fucking what's it called? Words are hard. Jose Mangan from Serious Octane is going to be there. But Papa Roach is hosting the event, essentially. By the way, super cool of you for checking out Lauren's stream. Appreciated that. No, see, for real. I mean, that's my homie. That girl's like my fucking sister. So people supporting her means a lot. But just gonna chat for a second if anybody else comes in, and then we'll get started on some RE0. But right now, you're my only viewer, so there's that too. Same. I do wish it was more than one person, though.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You know you're not allowed to get that. I need to get in better shape for that. I've put on a few pounds, unfortunately, recently. Tor will make me shed it, but not doing anything too much for the most part. Like physically, has been definitely taking its toll. Then the bikini stream. 100% the bikini stream will happen. I know you are. It's just, I like being jacked. Or at least, like, fit looking. I don't need to be shredded. Like, I don't need to be, like, absolutely like I'm about to step on stage. But I like looking a little bit more mean and tough.
Periphery on that last song. Coming next, just 2020's jams. Meow first.
What's that? If it's my hair out, then that's a no. I am not doing it. Oh, is it where bikini streams?
I'll let you go first. I'll do worse. Hit him where it hurts. Leave you in the dirt.
You can just say yes. I would do it. We still have to get our Chris Redfield shirts made. I know I do. I know I do. I've been trying to do that a little bit more for the last couple, but yeah, you're not wrong. I definitely do. I was thinking about maybe getting some of the bigger like DVD streamers and then going in and doing it there. You have talked about him. Yes, I do remember that name. What's up, motherfucker? We are going to be starting shortly. I'm just letting some people pile in first, and I figured I'd recap. Lady Daloon popped in a couple times on Lauren's stream, which I know you did as well, too. That went super well. She ended up raising $13,738 at the end of it. Bakba soup. Good to know. I will remember that. Yeah, I definitely need to go after, like, some bigger RE streamers. I missed the perfect opportunity because fucking Valkyrae just finished a bunch of RE streams. She just went through the mainline games. That would have been perfect fucking opportunity. You can help me with both. I will take the support. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love this song as well, by the way. I just found this group the other day, but I'm like, fuck, this is a bop. Fire I'm from Lauren, maybe, yes. But would I need the money at that point? That's the question. Oh shit. Need that thing open. That's how I see chat. We will definitely chat more about it. And what? An email? I'll just text you. I have your phone number. Why would I email you? It's lame. I don't even know your email. I figured. I'm also joking. Yeah, Maverick, you still in here? They really do. I just found them from someone doing a metal cover of "Hit 'Em Where It Hit 'Em," and I heard it and I was like, I want to hear the original immediately. Didn't care that it was a metal version. I was like, I want to hear the original. Yeah, there's been a lot of groups that didn't pop off, but I will say I've been trying to find some actually live audio of Meow. There is absolutely zero. Also, kind of hate that they're doing VV for W, seeing as that all it reminds me of is the Vavitch. I will not call it the Witch, it is the Vavitch. And I will fight to the death on that. I tell you right now, I will fight to the death on it. Maverick, how have your streams been going lately? Oh shit! That's shocking. You have a good system too. I probably already got banned on YouTube today. I just realized I had copyright music. I'm sure that'll not. I gotta find a way to route the music from Spotify to only play on Twitch and not on YouTube. I still can't believe Lauren, like, she was about to run out of time. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, send it over. Send it over. But yeah, that's brutal that you had that many deaths. Also, Lady Daloon, one of these days in the Discord, in my Discord or something, we gotta get you to do one. We gotta finish your RE2 run. But I have a buddy who wants to see you run RE3 because he doesn't believe that you're that good at it. So, if you want to prove him wrong. But yeah, we gotta finish that RE2 run. I will be right back. Well, to be fair, the reason he doesn't believe you, because he was just like, there's no way that like, they're like, oh, I was like, let me rephrase this. Let me start from the beginning. I was telling him about it. He's like, yo, that's my favorite one. I was like, yeah, what's even crazier is how hot she is. And he's like, no way. I was like, nope, for real. Smoke show. And, yeah, Lady Daloon is... You want to talk about a speedrunner who's fucking good at the game. Well, you are hot. So, there's that.
Heart like a bullet, flying too fast, I couldn't catch it. Heart in the casket. You always knew it.
I will be right back. I'm just grabbing a monster, so I'm not going to go far, and you guys will be able to see me now with the new angle. Yay!
You got everybody's eyes and just you. I see it too. Yeah. You can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands up, Gabriella.
Yeah, Maverick, the reason for the get up today is in like an hour, I'm going to be... Hour or two. Lauren and I are going to hang out with... Lauren and I are going to hang out with Papa Roach and Jose Mangan. No, Maverick, that's the OG. That's the OG. It's still fucking impressive, though. Honestly, I find it more impressive. Yeah, the remake sucks. That's the only one, like, truthfully, that is the RE game before I started these streams that I had the most amount of time in. And I fucking hated every second of it. I was just like, this is boring, this is boring, this is boring. But you do RE remake with the fixed camera mod. I'm sure you've done it with many a mod. I can only... Oh, randomize, I could see fucking you. I don't think Lady Daloon streams anymore, unfortunately. Though she should, in my humble opinion. Oh, she's... Oh, can you please post your link that you sent to me of that damageless run that you did in... I can't remember what game it was. Can you post your link to that in here? Because that was insane. Yeah, who was it? Yeah, Mortal Shell 2, the Nameless Captive boss. No damage on that. Like, that perfect parries every single time. Just insane. I think you should get back into it. I think you should get back into it personally. Because then you'll just have me in your chat the whole time, just being like, oh my god, look who it is. She's doing so good. Like, oh my god. That would be me in the chat the whole time. Yeah, go watch that, Maverick. Or if you want, I can just throw it up on my stream. It's up to you. I can just pull it up and we can all watch it together. Valid, that works too. She texted me that yesterday and I was just like, what this? She's like, a boss I fought last night, and I was like... And she's just like, yeah, I fought it so much I could parry all of its attacks. And I just went, Jesus Christ. That is... I think I said that's like the sexiest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, Expedition 33 definitely. I just started an expert playthrough of it because I'd only done not the easiest mode, not the most difficult, but the one below it. I did that just kind of get to learn the game, but I beat it. I beat Simon and everything. I've already started it on expert, and I'm liking it way more. I actually am preferring the difficulty spike. Oh, is it the Oskio fight? also talk real quick about fucking that Townfall trailer? I don't like it. Still makes me like genuinely upset. And the sad part is, it looks like a great game. Silent Hill Townfall looks like it is going to actually be a great game. It's just not gonna be a good fucking Silent Hill game. I sent you one of the 4 monitors. I would take Silent Hill F over... Truthfully, I would take F over Townfall. Because Townfall just really wants to be fucking, Jesus. Jesus on the fucking XP. But yeah, I would take Silent Hill F over that again, personally. Probably chill for like another 5 and then we'll get into the game. We'll get to gaming. I'm not surprised that it took that long. I remember my first time doing Simon, that was still like, because I didn't have a great build, to be honest. I didn't min-max that game. I was just like, I'm just gonna vibe and see what kind of works for me. I didn't experiment crazy amounts on the picos on my first run. I am min-maxing on my like expert level run, but just because I want to try a different playstyle than what I was doing. I just basically was creating burn stacks on all my enemies and marking them. And then a lot of gommage. Used a lot of gommage towards the end. I don't really want to hit you right now. No offense.
Your top music from
Yeah,
2025 on now.
Isn't she fucking impressive?
And fun
Like,
fact,
she makes me look like a little
top
bitch at the
10%
game.
of listeners for
And
Advent.
this is zero offense to you, Maverick. She'd probably make you look like a little bitch at RE4. I wouldn't be surprised. Granted, I don't know how much Lady Delune has played it, but just after seeing the things I've seen gaming-wise from Lady Delune's like fucking a top-tier gamer. You played more Remake for RE4? Really? I find that shocking. I almost joined this band. Not to go. Oh. These guys actually have a Silent Hill song. I will agree with you on that. OG Leon was a bit hot-headed and like didn't feel like a person. I'm gonna be real. I mean, he still, to a certain extent, doesn't because he's a giant caricature, but whatever. Is it weird that, like, I'm a little worried about my RE4 playthrough? And I'll let you know right now, Maverick, she's a Chris Redfield guy, a girl. She's a Chris Redfield gal. No, seriously. She's a Chris gal. Well, I mean, Jill's great. I don't like how they're treating her in the remake, though. I think they did a terrible job with her personality in remake. Her and I are the same age. Her birthday's 3 days after mine, and I still almost forgot it somehow. Granted, I don't know what day it is most days. Is that bad? I'm 35. That says it. Chasing phantoms and looking sight. Left with only my state of mind. Oh, Lady Deloon. So I did another voice acting audition the other day. Do you want to hear what? So I took some. I found another script, but I used the same voice that I was using for it. Do you want to hear it? It's just a very short clip. So give me 1 second. That's not the video. That's not what I want. Let me know if you're listening. I'm just looking for a sign. You keep building distance. Okay, let me pause the music real quick. Okay, so this was, I found another monologue that was similar to what they gave me, and it's, like I said, very short, but I thought, like, I ended up just throwing a couple effects on it. I lowered it by 2 semitones, and just added some reverb and compression, and I sound fucking terrifying, not gonna lie.
Mortals of Valor, behold my visage and tremble, for I, through scale, once again, set foot in this realm. This time, no power of man or God can stop me. All shall lie broken beneath my feet.
Did the beginning of that fuck up a lot? Because it was red on my end. So if it did, I'll play it again. If not, I'll just move on. But I kind of felt like I crushed that. I was like, damn, I'm a good demon. Did that play at all? Or am I an idiot? Okay. Was it all distorted? Okay, good. Yeah, I kind of felt like I cooked on that one. What's good, Icon? We're about to get started with some RE0 in just a couple minutes. Just been chatting. I was showing, I did another voice acting audition the other day, and I was just showing, I found a monologue that was similar to something I was doing, so I could actually show it, and I read that off and recorded that. So if you, I'll play it again so you can give her a quick listen, since you popped in literally right after I did it.
The fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. Ori departed.
Why is there an ad making a lot of noise? For some reason, an ad for Onimusha popped up, which I'm not mad about. I like Onimusha. From what I heard, it was good. But yeah, so this was it. It was like a demon kind of thing.
Mortals of Valor, behold my visage and tremble, for I, through scale, once again, set foot in this realm. This time, no power of man or God can stop me. All shall lie broken beneath my feet.
Yeah, so there's that. I thought I did a good job on it. I felt like I cooked a little bit. crushing it, chat. Not bad. I'm about to go. I'm gonna only play for like an hour or so today, because at like 3:30 I have to go pick up Lauren, and we are going to a networking event with Papa Roach and a couple other people. And then the whole time I'm gonna sing. What's good, Jose? What's good, dog? We're gonna get started playing some RE0 shortly. While we're listening to 2 songs at once. What's good, Aranka? What is good? Yeah, and I was just showing, I'm not gonna, I might show it again if people want me to. But I was just showing, I did a new a voice acting audition the other day for a demon role, and I ended up reading another monologue that was kind of similar to it, so I could actually show people if they wanted to hear it, because as I said earlier, and everyone has heard me repeat multiple times, yes, it was the Charlie Kirk song. You're welcome. Ever since that dropped initially, I've been singing it nonstop. It's hilarious. But I did a little like demon monologue for a game, for an audition for a game recently, and I found a monologue that was similar that I just reread and added a couple effects on. The only thing is I slightly pitched my voice down, not a lot, very, very little actually, and then added some reverb. So I'll play it one last time. I mean it this time, and it's only because there's more people in chat. So this is that little kind of a sample of what that audition ended up sounding like.
Mortals of Valor, behold my visage and tremble, for I, through Skell, once again set foot in this realm. This time, no power of man or god can stop me. All shall lie broken beneath my feet.
And Icon, you're one of the few. You're one of the few. Yeah, I gotta be real. I agree. Like, just narratively, I think it sucks. What do you guys think? Should we get into it? Should we get into RE? Sick. Well, let me, before I get started, I do already have the game booted up. I do just want to pull up where I was in the guide, so we don't have to redo a whole bunch. Oh, I just got the fire key. That's correct. Sick. Let's load this bitch up.
0.
There we go. Aha. I should probably kill the game now, too. There we go. But we will leave the soundboard up for when I need it, because let's be real, there's going to be a lot of going on. Playing RE6 with a friend for the first time, and he said the Chris chapters felt like... That's exactly what most people say. They're like, it's not even like an action horror game, it's just an action game. I find it funny how its other option is just, oh, you want to load game? Are you sure you don't want to just restart? If I wanted to restart, why wouldn't I just start a new game? You ever think about that? You ever think about that game? You were gonna say fuck. Go up to the stairs into the classroom. I don't need that right now. I will leave these here. Get out of my way, Rebecca. I gotta be real. I'm sticking with it. I think Rebecca's absolutely useless. We will leave that. Oh yeah, God, I hate the way you have to transfer things on here. Exchange. There we go. What button's my map again? Left trigger. Okay, there we go. Classroom is that center room. Got it. Rebecca, hurry up, please. There we go. That's how Rebecca feels to me. Okay, return to the classroom. Continue through the hall to the west. Take down another zombie. Yeah, obviously. That's the best way to play Baldur's Gate. That's the only way I play Baldur's Gate. I gotta finish my first I gotta finish my first run. It says I don't need... Okay. Throw it away. Everybody, like, did you know only 2% of people... No, 92% of people have not gone through past Act 1? See, I'm playing by myself for my very first run. Lauren and I have talked about doing a 4-stack on the next one, though. Which I might try to stream. She says she's thinking about streaming more after that streamathon. She just did. She was just like, you know, I had a lot of fun doing it. And I'm like, bro, you were actually like a really good streamer. Why can't I... Do I just have too much ammo? What have you done so far in Act 1? This looks like something I need to light on fire. Oh. I think I put this in the wrong... Yeah, I put this in the wrong spot. The guide tells me I need to move it... What? Over here. Can I climb it? Yes, I can. It's too close to the wall. Oh, wait, no, no. Yes, fuck yeah. Rebecca, get the fuck out of the way, you useless bitch. Seriously, Rebecca? Goddamn. my phone thought I was trying to call a woman named Rebecca just now. It's too dark to see clearly. Well, had you let me light a fire? There's candles there. Why can't I light those on fire? There we go. Oh. Get down, Billy. Let this fucking bitch do. Okay. Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so I can't complain, I guess. William and Albert. They might have a future. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical Al. They really are opposites. They're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. It's been a year since I played, but if I remember, I was in some underground area with really short people walking around. They needed me to help getting out. Oh, you're in the Goblin Camp. There's a few things you can do there. I would say talk to Minerva. I didn't do this, but I wish I would have. I did not realize that Minerva was a playable character. So if you're in that room, she's in the back right-hand side from the entrance. So if you're like looking in from the entrance, back right-hand side, she's got this like little area with another one of those little eyes. But yeah, you're in the Goblin Camp. You're depending on what else you've done, you might be close to ending Act 1. But Minerva is a playable character that can join your party. She gives you extra quests. I stupidly killed her, not knowing she was a playable character. But you know, you win some, you lose some. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between these two. It's the first time since the training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm gonna have them tearing at each other's throats. Huh. Interesting. That doesn't seem productive. Asterion, I'm gonna be real, I've avoided doing anything with him. He just kind of... Nobody annoys me more than Will, though. Northwest corner. It's so weird to me that that unlocks a door. Green lady, green lady, green lady, green lady. Okay, I guess not. Lizelle. Lazelle's one of the probably the most common person that I keep in my party at all times. I don't necessarily need it right now, but okay. Yo, what's good, White Tiger? We're just chatting, catching up. We were just chatting and catching up, and we just got started on getting into RE0. You look pushable. Oh my god. Another sub? You're too kind. I think this is the I think I'm currently at the most subs I've ever had. Yeah, I'm currently at 18. That's the most I've ever had. That's kind of dope. Of course I can't carry that now. Shocker. Oh, I won't. Trust me. Trust me. Though I do love a good pause. Examine. Is there anything I can do with it? You created a VTuber? That's dope. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about making that like a sub goal at some point. I just gotta know how to do it. That's awesome. You'll have to show it to me sometime soon. Okay. I need this fucking website to not be so shit about scrolling. The second you highlight anything on this website, it just zooms to the top of the page. I did exactly. Sick. I'm unfortunately gonna be at a like networking event tonight. Papa Roach is holding a little thing nearby called Headbanger Happy Hour. So me and Lauren are gonna go. And so's my buddy, so's our photographer, Dustin. I think you met Dustin. By the way, White Tiger, Lauren ended up on her streamathon. Lauren ended up raising $13,738 towards tour. Wild. She was live for just shy of 5 days. Just shy of 5 days. Isn't that insane? Did you sub a second time somehow? What? Weird. Just delayed. Yeah, I was about. Oh, you shared it. Okay. I was like, that took forever. Angel wings. Oh. I gotta go drop something off first and then come back. Fuck. I wish this guide would be better about how to take care of inventory management. Because, like, I'd love to get that grenade ammo, too. That'd be super handy to have. So I need to grab that thing now. But I got too much shit on me.
Bruh.
That's how I feel about it. Nope. Come on. Oh my. Bruh.
Bruh.
That's how I feel about this. But as I keep saying, I understand the Rebecca hate because of this game in particular. I did. Lauren inspired me. It was funny watching her. She was rocking it with hers, and I was like, I should probably get that. I'm like, that's fun. I would have fun with that as well. I'm gonna do that. Probably don't need first aid spray on me. We do love soundboards. We do love soundboards. Okay, now we're gonna go back and get all the things that we had to leave behind. I feel like this stream for everybody is just a big... in slow motion. Don't we all feel the fa? Wait, it was this way. I need to go... Wait. Yes, it's this way. I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I? What year is it? Okay. I do need this thing. Actually, I should give that to her. And I should have him take the ammo. Exchange. See, I kind of have a love for fixed camera angles, because that was so much of the early time of gaming. Like, the original God of War games, the first 3 were all fixed camera angles for the most part. Right? The soundboard is fucking on point. It's been so long since I played Devil May Cry, because I'm old. I am so old. I should just be put out of my misery. Just like that. Okay. Got the supplies I need. Make it double. Yeah, the only DMC game that I really remember, played a lot of 2 and 3. I think I played 4 as well. I didn't like 4 as much. That was the one where you played as a different dude, right? I didn't even bother with the DMC game. Like, DMC. Fuck that. Okay. I'll leave the grenades here. I'm a huge hack and slash guy. That was my shit growing up. To be fair, DMC is one of the harder hack and slash games to my memory. Do you guys know that song Bury the Light for the games? I got a little tea on that if anyone wants to know any tea about that song. So, the vocalist on that song, Victor Borba, we used to talk. I'm not going to get into it too much, but we used to talk. We used to be kind of homies. Till one day he kind of just changed. And if you look up the song on Spotify and everywhere else, you'll notice his name is removed from the credits. He asked his name to be removed from the credits. And here's the thing. I want to make it very clear. I am not anti-religious people. I'm anti just being a fucking asshole about it. Victor is kind of an asshole. And Victor asked, because the word devil is in it, he asked for his name to be removed. No clipping that. No clipping that. But yeah, that's actually a thing. He asked for his name to be removed just because the song has the word devil in it. It just blows my mind. Okay, clock puzzle. Yeah, isn't that kind of like a little... It's a little meh. Well, and that's exactly my feeling towards it, Icon. You 100% nailed my feelings on religion. Like, I personally was raised Catholic. I am no longer
I have
Catholic.
27k of these points, what do I do with them, lol?
That's a very good question. We need to figure out some things. Next stream, we will all as a group figure out some things to do with these channel points. Because we're going to need some stuff for Tor as well, too, because, like, it's not... I'm not going to be gaming on Tor. Well, I will be, but not on stream. But yeah, I was raised Roman Catholic. Okay. What is my guide telling me? God damn it. Keep heading back to where Rebecca was lifted a while back while the clock in which we played the crowd. Okay. So he needs the iron needle. Okay. I can do that. That's not the thing I need, that's the thing I need. Exchange. See, that stuff's way cooler to me. I would buy that more than I would buy organized religion any day. That's just me, though. But, once again, I'm not anti-religion. As, like, you do you, whatever brings you happiness, joy, all the above. My thing in particular is when you're shoving it down people's throats and trying to force people to believe what you believe. That's where I have a problem with it. And unfortunately... someone started behaving that way. And once again, I'm all for people believing what they want to believe. Just be chill. Be chill, you know? Don't be an asshole about it. Like, I would never hate on Victor for believing in God. It's not my place. Okay. I'm reading this guide and saying if people have a hard time reading Roman numerals, this would be difficult. I'm like, I'm more wondering why people have a hard time. Granted, people don't even know how to read today. What am I saying? Have you guys seen those clips, like the man on the street interviews where they just try to get someone to read a card? Oh my god. Changing camera. Clock. Oh, no, wait. I'm going the wrong way. My question is, I feel like this isn't even necessarily a, like, I have a difficult time reading Roman numerals. Do you just not know how to read a manual clock? Like, what the fuck? So here's the thing. Saying like Jesus Christ, saying God damn it, that's technically not using God's name in vain. Using Yahweh would be. Like cursing Yahweh's name would be using his name. To set the clock to hold. What the fuck does that mean? The lock is... Oh, it just says... Oh, okay. Yes. Make my way back to the main hall. God. Man, I thought RE1 had a lot of backtracking. This one I think is worse. Yeah, no, growing up, one of my best friends, like, she ended up going on mission trips a lot through, as an adult, and... Like, that was a big part of her life, and always was supportive of her for that. And she would ask if we would want to go to church, but she never pushed it on us. Ooh. I gotta be real, I'm not a big J guy. And I'm gonna be honest. Even though I smoke a lot, I don't really know the differences between strains. So how about this? We'll flip a coin. I'm just gonna pause the game real quick. I'm gonna pull up Google. Coin flip. And if it's heads, you'll do frosted. If it's tails, you'll do spinach. We're flipping, we're flipping, we're flipping, we're flipping, we're flipping. Tails, you're doing spinach. There you go. Sounds like I made the right choice then. Oh, shit. This was not the room I wanted. This was not the room I wanted. Or was it? I don't know where anything is. But I'm trying really badly, 'cause I'm bad at these games. Okay. Anyway. So that's definitely not the door I wanted. Okay, good. I'm glad that, I can just keep messing up. Okay. Main hall, go to the first floor and enter the hallway to the west. Would have been great if I actually read. Reading's hard sometimes, though. I'm not taking this, but I want it to be marked on my map. Same with you. And same with you. I will probably need those. You gotta get one of those things that you blow the smoke into. I mean, you're smoking a J, though, so that doesn't really help in general. Well, that's not really working for me, so I'm gonna run out. Yeah, you may be biting off more than you can chew on that one. Not gonna lie. I think I skipped a spot. Yep, I did. I skipped something. Oopsies. I'm still learning. I have to be real. The second I have the lights on to play, focusing becomes significantly more difficult for me. Absolutely not. Fact. It's a hard lesson we all learn in life. This was the door I needed to go into. Well, fuck me. What is it with... I can't just have... They just won't let me have an infinite amount of ammo in one thing? That's uncool. Not what I wanted. I wanted that. There we go. Side quests do that to us. We're always living on the edge of tomorrow. How you doing, Corminus? Get some light reading in. A verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth. The sun swears loyalty. No, the earth swears loyalty to the sun. And the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone. The pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to heaven. Eat lunch before... Ooh! What show? Who's playing? Eat my ass, motherfucker. Eat my ass, motherfucker. Is that your favorite question to ask, Icon? I feel like that's... Your two big things are, is it good, though? And then... You having fun, son? Or you winning, son? Love that here. Ooh, leftover carnita. I made myself I actually need to eat something before I leave and go get Lauren. The only thing I've had today, I made some of those like steamed eggs that are all the rage right now on social media. I mean, it's been around, they've been around forever, but I enjoy them. Asian cuisine is my favorite cuisine, though, so that explains a lot. What was this thing? You ask your coworkers that? That's hilarious. Did I grab the microfilm B? I can never keep track. Okay, I did. Yeah, like, honestly, I just like worldly food. I mean, Asian cuisine as a whole is my favorite. If I had to lock it down, it's a toss-up between Filipino food and Japanese food for me. Though I do have a big love for Thai. We love a good catchphrase here. I have quite a few. Mine for all of Lauren's streamathon was just non-stop going scam, scam. She played a lot of marbles, and in the marbles games, every once in a while her roommate would would play, and all the ones that her roommate would play, her roommate won. I said scam. Smells like a big ol' schmaz to me. Oh shit, I only grabbed one of the microfilms. God damn it! God fucking damn it. I thought I dodged it. God! This fucking... This is one of the few times I'm like, tank controls. Give me nothing but tank controls, because that... This is no. Ooh, new gear day. What'd you get? We love an NGD over here. I'm actually gonna give that to her. Oh, come on. I fucking hate this thing. Ooh, nice. Mic mutes. Are they the, is it a, like, the Diodario, like, Optogate kind of things? Yeah. The Diodario ones? I just hit them up to try to get one. To get some. Especially, like, with all the bullshit that's happened with them recently, I was like, yo, no guy you should probably... An artist you should sign that, has the ability to do these demos for you. And not AI. This guy. And they basically were like, that's adorable. We don't want your help. We already have enough artists. And then I was like, fuck you. No, you don't. Take me. Just like I wrote to Monster. So, you guys gotta hear this shit. So I wrote to Monster trying to get free ones for tour. I mean, let's be real. It is a part of my identity. Everybody who knows me knows that I drink like Monster. Like, it is literally a part of my identity. And their response when I emailed them, I was like, hey, here's the artist I've worked for in the past, blah, 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 blah. They just straight up were like, nah, we don't need that. And they were like, oh, like, we don't really need to sign any bands right now, but send your demo to this address. And they literally, like, sent a mailing address and told me to mail a CD to them. I'm like, what year is it? Legitimately, what year is it? Also, what bands these days do demos? Everybody's just going straight in and doing the fucking thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. When they said that, I straight up was just like... 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. I love that. Maybe that was the plan the whole time. My friend, do you understand the copious amounts of marijuana that I intake on a daily basis? Because copious is actually a good word for it. I have like 3 lines I gotta scream, so I'm not too worried about it. This game never told me to get Rebecca back. I'm assuming I just go off as just him for now? Okay. Yeah, so I never got COVID. I might have. Before we knew it was COVID, I did have... My doctor said it was pneumonia. But we also didn't know about COVID at the time. But anyway, fuck it. It doesn't say not to bring her, so I'm just gonna bring her just in case. I might need the inventory space. Isn't there a button I can just press? I feel like Palpatine most of the time, honestly.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Oh, okay. R2 is the button. Look, I know there's a shortcut button to do this. Oh, VR sending me shit. 1 second. I gotta respond to this. I'm gonna tell him to come in stream, too. I don't know why. I've been calling everything that's weird to me lately a cryptid, or anything that looks weird to me a cryptid lately. Just edit. I remembered I freaked out on Nurse because I said I worked a long show and O2 with an O2 saturation that should have sent me to the ER. The things that I need to do. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Bruh. Let's go to the podium, shall we? Dude, I told you about how the singer of Fame on Fire tore his meniscus and ACL when we were on tour, right? Yeah. Still played the show that day, too. That's the mind-blowing part to me. $2D, okay. Oh, I know what it was. Come on. Oh yeah, we all know the Dave Grohl one. Yeah, that's a good one. It was a very good one. I need the journal, the file. Okay. 2. So. Okay, that's easy enough. I gotta be real, that is a man that I have truthfully never paid attention to until recently. Oh my god, Rebecca, get the fuck out of my way. You stupid bitch.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Look at that, look at that. But no, his Warped Tour interviews that he did this past year, I thought were fucking hilarious. I thought that, like, that it gave, like, the best version of, what's it called? Between Two Ferns. It gave Between Two Ferns, but, like, the best possible version of it. Okay, when the night swords are raised, you'll get access. First doors first, right there in the classroom is the next point of the entrance. Okay. Wait, is there a night door here? Was there? Oh, yes, it's in the back corner. I remember now. I remember. Guys, I remember. I'm a professional gamer. Professional. No one's ever gamed like me. We are real gamers here. Profesh. Good boy. Oh. And stay down. First set of doors. First things first, let's reload this pistol and then steal the ammo. Oh, I forgot she has it. God, I really do hate the way this inventory system is set up. Actually, I know what to do. I'll probably have some extra. Yep. I really do hate this. You'd think I'd get used to it at this point, but nope. You know what? Let's just leave it here. Only 5 rounds. I have an excess amount of ammo anyway. Are any of those documents things I can read? No, you're just gonna lay out a bunch of stuff. So king is in check. There's really only one move I can do. Okay. Well, guide says I need to move this 3 moves. 1. South 3 spaces. East 1 space. Then north 2 spaces? Oh, because I can't just push diagonally. Which would be the actual correct answer. Nope, no it wouldn't. Wait. Fucking push the thing. Brother. Oh shit. The cover for my fucking right analog stick just popped off. How the fuck did that happen? That's so weird. I got it. It's back on, but that was so weird. I don't even know how that would have happened. Like, especially, so one thing I will be honest about, I'm a bit hard on my controllers, especially like this GameCube controller I've only had for 2 months, and it's already freaking out on me. But Smash, you're gonna go a bit harder on a controller. I mean, you're aiming for like 900 inputs per second. Granted, I'm not capable of that. But like the X button no longer works the way it used to. The Y button no longer works the way it used to. And if you look around the actual like spots where the buttons come through the body of the controller, there's actually like gray dust. Not they like. Oh, here's the thing. You gotta remember, I'm using an OEM GameCube controller. It's not an aftermarket. I only go for OEMs. And these controllers are like 20 years old, 25 years old now almost. So they can't take the abuse they used to, for sure. Yeah, that would be the get out of check me. Where's this? Where's this thing? Oh, it's on the desk. See, I'm here's the thing. If I got a non-OEM GameCube controller, like the one I want, there's a company that called God, what are they called again? I think it's called Multishine. Yeah, Multishine controllers. They make some dope modified GameCube controllers, but they're $300 for a good one. And I wouldn't even want to go crazy with it. The only things I might do, I would want, like, I don't even need notches. I'd get rid of all the notches. I would add in a snapback capacitor for both directions, which is $75. I don't need a tactile Z, though it would be nice. I would want a stick box swap and grease for it. I would also want all the buttons lowered. I don't care about a button set, and I would also want the strings cut, the springs for the L and the R cut. So that on its own, that's where shield drops are? I've been doing them in completely different spots. What is SMS? I know it, but the acronym's not clicking for me right now for some reason. Okay, let's see what this one that I just priced out costs. Oh, I want. Which product options? I did all. Oh. It says I didn't add some options, but I've added all the options I want. But anyway, my starting price was $289, and then I added 75, so another 105. So we're at $390. Then a stick box swap is $12. So we're at $400. Oh, Super Mario Sunshine. Dude, Sunshine was great. I thought Sunshine was the dopest. Then to get all the buttons lowered, it's $22 per button, so that's another $100. So we're at $500 for a controller. I think that Sunshine has the best movement out of all of them. L springs, to cut my springs, that's another 10 per. So it's like to get a like the base price for a good quality Smash controller is $300. If you want your own mods to it, then you're at $500. And I can't justify spending $500 on a fucking controller. Marcus Diary 1. December 4th. We finally did it. The new virus. That's same with Smash. Actually, some of the best Smashers that I've ever played for Melee, because every time you land after an attack, you have to lag cancel, which you do with either L, R, or Z. So you're pressing a lot, just like you are in that. But yeah, a lot of Smash players end up getting tendonitis, carpal tunnel, a lot of issues. Like one of the best guys, they call him one of the gods. His name is Mewtwo King. Mewtwo King had to get surgery for carpal tunnel. He's just recently restarted playing after like 7 years off. And he was one of the 5 gods of the game. We've called it the Progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care, as long as I get to continue my research into Progenitor. He can do what he likes. August 19th. That was 2 days ago. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. But maybe I can turn this into my advantage. But, well, let me read it the way it's actually written. But maybe I can turn this into my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all this virus's secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn, that's Spencer. He came to complain to me again today. He thinks of Progenitor as nothing more than a money-spinning tool. Fool! But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop Progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last. Or, at last. I've discovered a new way to build a new virus type with Progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I call this new virus T for Tyrant. October 23rd. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper mammalian subject for the experiments. Otherwise, I'll never make any real progress. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments, but perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, if anyone does get too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th. At last they are ready, my wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they will never have the privilege of tasting this sense of joy and satisfaction. Now finally, I can move against Spencer. Soon I will control everything. January 31st. The devices I set to protect my work have been disturbed. It appears someone came looking for T and the leeches. Fool. No doubt the work of Spencer's group. February 11th. Today I found evidence of tampering around the entrance to the labs. If that is what they're after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pests. Those are the only two ones I trust. Those two are the only ones I trust. Apart from my beloved leeches, of course. But Spencer, it wouldn't end there, would it? I will announce tea at the next director's meeting and collect my just rewards. I got a new diary. I was gonna say, wasn't there a book named Evil? Tea. Tea indeed, my friend. You know how much tea we're talking about here? Do you know how much tea we're talking about here?
Bruh.
There's so much tea. Just so much. Oh, look what's inside here.
Hello there.
I'm more of a Boston guy. Mainly because I'm from New England. Looks like one of a pair. Of course it is. Yeah, I'm a New England boy. Which is why I can sometimes be rough around the edges. Like, I was talking about it with a buddy the other day. I'm like, here's the thing a lot of people don't realize about people from New England. I'm gonna be real, we're just kind of angry people. It's nothing personal. We're just short and very direct. Like, I will help, if I see a person stranded somewhere, I will help them to the ends of the fucking earth. But I will call them a fucking idiot the entire time. Yeah, so you've been locked in? Locked in where? Were you clipping the tea I was talking about? Oh shit! Drop it in my server as well too. It's fine. Do you. Lurking is always appreciated. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. We're kind, we're not nice. Which I'd rather take kindness. Like, I will say, since moving to the south, that's been the biggest thing I've noticed about the people here. They will help, like, they will be so kind to you to your face. But the second you need any sort of fucking help from anybody on anything, they just straight up, well, they'll be like, oh, bless your heart. Whereas, once again, in where I'm from, you get stuck on the side of the road, you need to be towed out, someone will help you out, and they'll just be like, you fucking moron, how the fuck did you do that shit? Get your fucking head out of your ass, pay the fuck attention in the future. Mind you, they're towing you out the whole time. And they'll, afterwards, they'll be like, hey, have a good one, you know, take it easy, don't, just fucking relax, you'll be fine, everything's good. Like, that's how people from New England. So I'm going to do two things. Actually, three things. I'm going to drop a couple things off. It told me about another spot to get some loot. To get that loot. We're going to put the wings on the scales after. I can do that stuff. I'll leave the wings upstairs, but everything else, I'm going to drop this. Leave. Yeah. I'm gonna combine this with all my other ink. Since I'm so fucking late. It's not what I wanted. Probably shouldn't put all these things so close. We're just gonna leave you here. Rebecca, what else do you have? Okay, we'll drop off those wings by the scales. Then we're gonna go grab all that other loot. And then we'll put the things on the scales. Cannot leave any more in this room. And I'll just leave it in this room. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll do that and then we'll call it. I gotta get going to pick up Lauren and get ready to go to that event. Stoked to hopefully I get some one-on-one time with the Roach, with the Papa. I'm not gonna lie, that is a band I always loved, unashamedly. That's how I feel about that. Switch the shot for a second. I know there's 2 dudes in here. I want to take care of them. Oh, no shit! I didn't know they were from that area. Can't say I'm terribly surprised about it, but... did not know they were from there. I don't need these, but I do want to at least flag them on my map. There was something in here, though, that it said. Can of first aid spray. Some notes on the beds. Ooh. First investigation unit notes. I think the closest show... we have a SAC show and just a Pomona show. It's kind of a light amount of shows for that area. Kind of surprised. Okay, funny... I think part of them just... yeah, that's the thing. A lot of bands like Set It Off. Their drummer lives in Florida, and some of the other guys live in LA, and everyone's just all over the place these days. First investigation unit notes. We are searching the facilities, and it looks like a lot of the chemicals survived. Fortunately, the storage tanks are still all full. We have just started, and there's still a lot we don't know. But it appears that the chemicals can be mixed to produce new substances. The chemicals are scattered all about, not because of the accident, more a result of plain mismanagement. When we reopen the facilities, we will have to develop a system for dealing with these chemicals. Something is scrawled on the back of the note. Red plus blue equals sulfuric acid. Green plus red equals stripping agent. I will at least get one of these. She's got so much room. Yeah, no, you're gonna get that as well too. You are gonna get. Have a good one, man. I'm only gonna be for like another 5-10 minutes myself, so. I don't think I have any blue herbs currently at all. So it's good to have those. Yeah, it's got to be a short one today, but I am planning on all day tomorrow. I'm literally going to, like, stream all day. I want to get this game done before I leave for tour. So I will be going all fucking day. Oh, sad. Sad timing. You know what I say to that? Yes, so toward there will be IRL streams. I will be streaming every single fucking day that we have a show. And some days off as well, too. I'm sure some people would want to see what that's like. I'm gonna leave the blue herb. I'm gonna combine one of those, though. Yeah, those streams should be fun. I'm really looking forward to those. Okay. Leave that one there. Yeah, I think the thing I'm looking most forward to, if I can. So one of the days we're trying to find like a haunted house to go to. And if we can, I will definitely be streaming that. I think that'd be a really fun thing to stream the whole day. I'm gonna have to get like a battery pack for my phone though. Probably gonna need to do that in general. Shit. I didn't think of that. So day of, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to do that. As much as I would love to. Go back into the main hall. Oh wait. I don't remember where the grenade launcher is. Combine the white wings with the white statue and the black statue. I'm not worried about the data portion. At least on our venues we have Wi-Fi. I mean, you know that. I mean, I'm down for either. I've never actually been to an actual haunted house. Something's up there. Oh. Fuck off. Didn't expect them to make a comeback so quick. Is the grenade launcher in this room? Yeah, I'm down for either type of haunted house. Both sound great. I would prefer, I think most people would prefer an amusement one, but I know Dustin and I would like, Dustin's into ghost hunting. We've been talking about taking me, and I just haven't done it yet. Oh, I think I see what I need to do. So I'm going to transfer to leave something here for a second. I should have left that, honestly. Yeah, that sounds, like I said, that sounds right up my alley. Fine. The black is this one. Northeast corner of the first floor of the facility. I'm gonna at least mark this. I'm gonna just get that black statue. Hopefully quick. We'll see. I'm surprised Rebecca's fine after all that damage she just took. Come on. Running out of time. Wrong room. Oh shit. There we go. That solves that problem, and I do want to know where that gas is for later. But for now, I will be in New England in I'll be in New England for tour and in January for personal stuff. I gotta clear out a storage unit back home. Yeah, other than that, depending on where it is in Massachusetts, I might know where it is. I used to live in Mass. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Go for it. Yeah, definitely please tune in tomorrow. Yeah, yes, you do need food. Have you eaten it all today, White Tiger? Have you been that locked in? But enjoy the game. What are you playing? If you haven't left already. Probably did.
Huh?
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Ooh, nice. OW. Outer World? Outer Wilds? Outworld? I don't know what OW. Overwatch. Oh. Yeah, I remember you being a big Overwatch person. I really did max out the amount of shit I can leave in this room. Holy shit. Okay, let's put those statues up. Save. And then fucking end stream. I should take Lady Deloon's advice. She's like, you need to start rating bigger streamers and tell them who you are. I would normally do that, but today... Leave item. I mean, use. Lame. Nice. Yeah, eat some food. That's literally gonna be the next thing I'm about to do before I go get Lauren. I'm gonna eat a little bit of food because we're going to, like I said, we're having drinks with Papa Roach and a bunch of other bands and Jose Mangan from Serious Octane. So, yeah, there's like a big event going on today. Hence why I've got the whole get up on and the jewelry and all that. I've only had 3 today. I'm slowing down. Normally I wouldn't even have 3. I would limit it to 2. But because I'm going out tonight and I didn't sleep very well last night, I was like, I'm having an extra one. I have earned it. And I just had the 3rd one. Like I said, I've been just not. Just straight up not. But you know what? Still got it. That's the wrong thing. Oh my god, you spiked monster? That's dangerous. No more gardening publicly? What? I'm not sure I follow. That's a thing? Do they make it in White Monster? Oh my fucking god, they do. Oh my god, they... This is gonna be a problem, guys. This... Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to function as a human being. Oh, that is dangerous. You know what else that is?
Emotional damage.
They have alcohol in them. Monster with 6% alcohol. Fuck yes. I need to try this so bad. Where can I find these? Find. In store. No fucking way. The Kroger down the corner. Oh no, this is dangerous, guys. Brother. I might become an alcoholic. Yeah, well, I mean, Tennessee got rid of all Delta 8 even. Tennessee has nothing, not even hemp-based. So, like, I can only get the drinks that are like 5% at most. 5 milligrams at most. They have essentially gotten rid of it here. It just, in July, became illegal for all types of marijuana. Or all types of hemp-based products or marijuana-based products. Anything like that is all illegal in Tennessee now. Oh my god, I would... Yeah, that's about what it's like here. Well, actually, so I do know legally, federally, it is now on the lowest scale of like how hard the punishment is. But yeah, I saw that for the pens and stuff. That's wild to me. That's so fucking wild to me. Which is funny because once again, even though I fucking hate the guy, Trump just made it so it's like no longer on the highest class of drugs. It's in like the lowest class of drugs now. It's the only good thing that fucker's done. And I'm not even trying to get political, like, fuck the Democrats as well, too. They're also fucking idiots. But I mean, I lean left, but God, is just our political system as a whole fucked. Anyway, let's go raid somebody. Also, can we talk about this death counter? I haven't died yet! I am a god. Anyway. Oh, we'll listen to one last thing. I know a couple people in here heard it. You weren't here for it before, but I did recently do a new audition for a video game, where I did a demon kind of thing. I can't show you guys the actual audition that I did, but what I can show is that I did I took some other lines in that voice. Dude, Lauren just gave me so much shit about not releasing that either. I know. I'm a fuckhead. But this was like a demon voice I did. I found another monologue that was close to what I did for the game. So yeah.
Mortals of Valor, behold my visage and tremble, for I, through Skell, once again set foot in this realm. This time, no power of man or god can stop me. All shall lie broken beneath my feet.
I feel like I kind of crushed being a demon. And I, like, the amount of, it sounds like there's a lot of effects on there, but there really aren't. The only thing I did was I pitched it down a full step, which isn't a lot. It's very little. Like, when I delivered it, it was like, Mortals of Valor. Like, it's not that big of a difference. And then I just added some reverb and a little bit of EQ. But that's all it is on it. And I feel like I fucking crushed that. Anyway, let's go find someone to raid. And then on my next stream, I'll actually have more of a plan for raiding. We'll actually be smart about our raids. Oh shit, I never went to I never changed my category out of just chatting. Oh well. Let's do RE0. We'll go to an RE0 streamer. Yeah. The other RE0 has more people watching. I will be safe, do not worry. I do not do stupid things. We're gonna raid these people though. Raid! Oh, they're German. Shit. We're canceling. Not that I have anything against the Germans. I don't want to send people to where they can't do things or understand. Okay. Are there any English speakers? We have French and English. Espanol. Man, not a lot of people. You know what? We got a VTuber playing the game. We're gonna raid this VTuber.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Let's regroup.
Okay.